us on Chasing Paradise as the three of us board a small 25-foot sailboat, attempt to cross the Gulf Stream, and spend 2 months sailing the Bahamas on what's considered a very small sailboat. Well, here we are, our first kind of snafu. The boat is off the trailer and we were driving down the road in the van, and what happened is the instrument gauge went dead and I noticed the speedometer wasn't working and all the gauges were on zero. The water temperature, everything was on zero, and we are now kind of stuck on the side of the road. We had a guy come by in a pickup truck, pulled us to a truck stop, and then came back, went back, got the boat, and then towed the boat to the truck stop. And what we think it is the alternator. The battery's dead, all the lights are dead, the gauges, it's shut off. So we think it's the alternator. We got Sam is working on taking out the old alternator, and Bart went to Advanced Auto Parts with our Good Samaritan, who has been helping us out through this process with tools and everything we need to change this. And so that's where we are. We're gonna see if we can change the alternator, if that's even the problem. This guy that's helping us out, he checks the oil, there's no oil. He checks the antifreeze and there's no antifreeze. So I've filled and replaced all those things. And this is our adventure in Chasing Paradise. All right, so this is my friend Dwayne, who stopped, Good Samaritan, saved our lives on our way down to Florida, stranded on the side of the road. He pulls up and he's like, hey, you need a tow? And I'm sitting here thinking, 6,000-pound boat, I don't know how much this weighs. He's got this diesel truck, flatbed, ready to go, and hooks up a strap, tows us into the truck stop, and says, well, you know, I got some time before I gotta go to work. Let me take you to Advanced Auto Parts, help you get the stuff, let you use the tools to put it in an alternator, and got us back on the road. I can't thank you enough. All right, so here we are on day 2 of the trip. We're towing our trailer. We got Grandpa Bart driving and Sam's in the back sleeping. And towing about 6,000 pounds behind us is a little bit rough, and it's slow going all the way from Virginia all the way down to Miami, a little over 1,000 miles, and towing a homemade trailer with the boat on it, 6,000 pounds. So far so good. We'll see how far we get. Well, we made it here to Merrill Stevens Marina in Miami, Florida, on our homemade trailer. They're getting ready to drop our boat in the water, and we'll be heading down Biscayne Bay south to Angelfish Creek before we head off. All right, I can finally take a little bit of a break. Got the autopilot hooked up. Doing some steering for me. It's a little loud with the motor going, but we're almost in the middle of Biscayne Bay. We got about 4 hours to go to get to our anchorage just at the mouth of Angelfish Creek. And Sam is looking cool. Grandpa Bart is making us some lunch. And I'm taking a break from driving because we got the autopilot working. We saw dolphins this morning. One of them right in front of the bow, and then a pod of them later on, which is pretty wild, pretty exciting to see that. All right. So we are at Anchorage. The sun is going down and just soldered up a battery to the mast light, and the mast light is now working, and we're gonna start working on dinner. We had a full day leaving from tip of Miami, Biscayne Bay, all the way south, and we're just outside Angelfish Creek, and in the morning we'll be heading out over that way. But for now we have a beautiful sunset, and we're gonna have a nice meal and enjoy ourselves for a little bit. All right, we're just now leaving Angelfish Creek, heading out to the Atlantic. We got some big cruise ships out there. And there is our last bit of land for a while, heading out into the ocean now.
Jellyfish I'm used to seeing.
So we're seeing these kind of bubble jellyfish floating on the water, and I'm pretty sure they're Portuguese man-o-war. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. They're some kind of floating jellyfish, but I think those are Portuguese man-o-war. We just passed probably 10 of them. Here's one. Learned about those in homeschool, what, marine biology or something? There's a bunch of them out here.
Yeah, I saw a couple early on. I wasn't sure exactly what it was, because I've never seen a jellyfish that is standing up a little bit and it's almost vertical. It's definitely different.
Yeah. With our motor going, we're motor sailing, but we definitely kicked into the Gulf Stream now. We were doing 7-8 miles an hour, and now we're doing about, I don't know if you can see, about 10. We're up to 10 now, and our time is looking about 4 hours and 36. We should be there 2:40. We're moving now. We're definitely moving now. Nice to have the Gulf Stream working with us instead of against us. There's land in the Bahamas. What do you think?
I think we're going to survive this adventure.
We're going to survive this adventure.
Yes.
All right.
Really.
Okay, we are cleared into the Bahamas. Super easy. Passport expired in 2 months. They said no problem. They gave me 2 months stay, 60 days, no problem. Everybody's super nice, super easy to check in. We're staying at Brown's Marina, and it's beautiful. This is paradise. Now we're here. Super happy. We actually cleared in with no problems, and they actually gave us a discount on our cruising pass too, which is awesome. So here we are at Brown's Marina on the water. We're slip number 2, the smallest boat it has ever seen. That's us right there. We're gonna clean up, and look at that blue water. The sun's going down, so you can't really see how blue the water is, but we gotta get that boat cleaned up next to these nice yachts. Those are our neighbors. So we're here at Brown's Marina this morning, and last night as Dad was getting aboard after washing up some dishes, he dropped the coffee pot and lid overboard. There it is there. And
that was a big mistake.
Sam is suiting up to go do our retrieval dive to see if he can retrieve that for us. But it is a beautiful morning. Palm trees, blue water. You can see to the bottom, perfectly clear.
If you like the videos
And you want to see more
of our crazy adventure,
don't forget to like,
subscribe,
don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you can see more.